And we are back with another tips and hints video. I am really glad to be back to the series. It's been a while, but finally we gotta get back to it, and no better game to do it with than Bioshock. We just got done doing the live stream to Bioshock about 2 weeks ago. So you can check out the links to those live streams down in the description below, and then we will be doing a review of the very first Bioshock coming up very soon. But let's say you're playing Bioshock for the first time, fifth time, and you might feel like, yeah, this might be a little bit heavy for me. Well, there's 5 tips that I came across that really helped me out through getting this game completed, and so let's start off with number 1. Photograph every enemy, even if it causes you to get injured in the process, because I cannot stress how much it helps reduce their durability. The more you can photograph enemies, if you give them good angles, situations, then it helps increase your damage output to them, and that really helps out because sometimes towards the end of the game they get kind of overpowered and they become bullet sponges, so that definitely helps reduce that a bit. At number 4, get and keep the shock defense plasmid. You find a bunch of plasmids throughout the games that give you little boosts, armor enhancements, whatnot, but one of the most useful ones is the one that releases a blast of electrical energy whenever someone lands a melee hit on you. I cannot stress how useful that is because enemies are jumping around all over the place, and it's really nice if they get through your machine gun or your pistol and they manage to get hit on you. They still get damaged, and when they get shocked, they kind of become stunned for a few seconds, which gives you a little bit of time to reset your sights on the enemy and let loose with your gun, whichever gun you have at the time. One trade-off with this plasmid though is it can tend to piss off a Big Daddy if you're too close to one. Big Daddies are enemies that only become hostile once you attack them, so if you're staying right next to one, an enemy hits you and that electrical blast releases, then you're going to be getting a fight with a Big Daddy that you may or may not be ready to fight. Speaking of which, you should choose when to attack the Big Daddy. One of the reasons why you want to do this is you want to get to the little sister that has the atom in this game that helps you buy new plasmids and whatnot. So it's kind of this fun little mini game, but a lot of times you may not have the ammo or the stuff required to take on a Big Daddy. They are tough. And so I would recommend make sure you have a decent amount of armor piercing explosive ammo when you do try to take out a Big Daddy, just because regular ammo doesn't really do a lot to them. Also look at the environment, make sure that you have like a puddle that they'll walk through that you can use to shock them or whatnot. Another thing is think out which gun upgrades you want. There are these things called like We the People stations or Power to the People stations. Basically it's a station you find like once a level. There's one level that had 2, but that's kind of rare. It's usually once a level you find one of these stations and it gives you one upgrade to one of your weapons free of charge. The downside is you're not going to be able to upgrade every single weapon, so you have to pick and choose which weapon you want to upgrade. If you're not using the chemical thrower that much, don't waste it on the chemical thrower. Okay, if you're using like the shotgun all the time, get all the upgrades for the shotgun and then work your way from there, because sometimes I accidentally wasted one of these upgrades on a weapon I rarely used. And then number 1, this one may not seem that important, but it does pay off in the long run, and that is hack away. You want to start hacking everything you get a chance at, because 1, it gets you used to the hacking minigame, and there are like little upgrades you can get to make the timer run slower or something, but regardless, you want to hack as much as possible, because when you're really low on health and you have no money and you need to hack like an aid station, it really helps to like know what you're doing, especially when it's considered a high like difficulty hack. And so sometimes you'll see like machine gun turrets all over the place, and it really helps out a fight if you could hack some of those turrets to fire on your side, and then that huge fight isn't quite as hard as it initially was going to be. So anyway, that's been 5 tips and tricks that helped me get through Bioshock. Anything I missed, guys, let me know in the comments down below. Hopefully this helps you guys get through the game, and hope you enjoy, and see you in Rapture.